Whoa.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul
They're gonna run out of cheeseheads soon!
The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, about now, about now, about now.
What is poppin', y'all? It's a man, Clockboy Bales. Welcome to another episode of Wisco Sports Weekly. This was really shocking news. One that I did not really see coming this fast. The Bucks decided to dismiss Adrian Griffin 43 games into the season. This was his first year as head coach after they let go of Mike Budenholzer. This was his first head coaching job. He was an assistant with the Bucks, Bulls, Magic, Thunder, and most recently Toronto Raptors. The Bucks obviously decided to give him a chance due to what Giannis said. He wanted him. They gave him a chance. And then things changed and Horst decided to let him go. Now, we don't know the official reason why he decided to get let go of, but from my insight standpoint and people that I have known on this inside circle, he tried to get the front office to trade Giannis's brother Thanasis. That is what I believe I heard what it was. That was the final straw. There were a lot of things that really did happen in Griffin's tenure, in his 43-game tenure. Obviously, Terry Stotts just quitting because he obviously got yelled at when he was trying to help Giannis and Dame do some offensive stuff. And literally, Stotts couldn't take it and he just quit, which was crappy. Then they lost, to the Pacers a bunch of times. The in-season tournament game especially, where Bobby Portis actually was yelling at him. I apparently heard about that, saying that there was no aggression at all and all this other stuff. And I get that we did lose Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, Javon Carter, and Wes Matthews, all guards that play defense. But this guy, I get it. This guy was a terrible coach. Watching the Bucks, they just look lost in every single game. They can't blow out teams. Every game's been close, high scoring. The only reason why they're winning games is based on the talent we have on this team with Giannis, Chris Middleton, Damian Lillard, Brook Lopez. We have the talent, but apparently they can't be coached right. And I knew it was a bad mistake. Like I said, I was optimistic. Maybe this guy is the coach we were looking for. But turns out he was worse than Budenholzer. So I don't know what else they can really do. So right now, Joe Prunty, for the second time in his coaching career, is going to be taking over as the interim head coach. Obviously, there's no way I can sit there and say that Prunty can take us to an NBA Finals. There's just no way that's going to happen. But now the rumor is that they might actually go after Doc Rivers, which I was very been against my whole offseason. I was like, don't go after Doc Rivers. We see the playoffs every single year. I know he won the finals with the Celtics, but ever since then, choke. Dude has not been able to get past the second round in the postseason. He cannot win a game 7. But when you think about it, who else is available? I mean, I know that's really all you have. Doc Rivers is the only person you really can hire at this point into the season. Like, the trade deadline's coming up. I was going to make a video talking about, they need to trade for a guard on the outside, like Smart, Caruso, Thibault, someone like that. But, gosh, it's clear to me that Griffin has lost respect of this whole team. Now, there could have been something that came out and there's a reason why he was fired. I have not heard anything on that matter, and if there was a reason that was not basketball related that he was fired, but from what I believe, I don't think so. But from what I know, this is just crazy news. I thought they were just going to hold him out the rest of the season. If this was a failed season and we weren't able to get past the first or second round in the postseason, then you fire him because this was an experimental year. But yet again, this freaks me out as a fan because now I'm starting to think that this championship window is closing because there is no person that is single-handedly going to coach this team to the finals anyways. I don't know how we're even going to get there. And the Bucks, I mean, my assumption is Giannis probably is the one that told front office to fire him. I'm assuming that's what did it. I mean, especially if the rumor is true that he tried to get the front office to trade Thanasis, which was the dumbest thing you could possibly ever do. I mean, why would you want to trade Giannis's brothers? That's what he has. Some person even told me that they thought that Damian Lillard actually tried requesting a trade, which I thought was stupid, just first off. But obviously, Doc Rivers is a name that would make sense. Do I want this? No. But is there really a valuable choice at this point? No. There's no choices. It has to be Doc Rivers or no one. I mean, you want Prunty? You think Prunty will lead you to the finals? No, he ain't leading anyone to the finals. And Doc Rivers ain't either. There's no coach that's going to lead you to the finals. The only thing that they Bucks need to do is get some defensive studs. That's all they got to do. They have to trade. Like, you know, this is just crazy news. I mean, I'm hearing that they even might have to go after DeJounte Murray too. I mean, this is crazy what's going on. But, man, what a weird season this has been for the Bucks. I'll be back with a video soon talking about possible trade candidates that are defensive valued players in the perimeter because that's what they do need. But I will, if we hire a new coach, I will obviously get that news in. I'll make that video eventually when I can. And yeah, this is insane to me. So if you like what you see, subscribe below, comment with your thoughts. Go Bucks. We'll see you next time.